As students enjoy their summer vacation, some caregivers are concerned about the summer slide. That's when children and their learning falls backwards during the months that they are not in school. When children aren't actively learning, they run the risk of losing a portion of what they learned during the school year.
So the question is, how can parents overcome learning loss? Now, our Christy Calcano stopped by the Richland Library to find out some resources that are available.
You have to go through at least 4 different hugs to get from the kitchen to the front room.
9-year-old Zanaya McClellan is staying active this summer.
We go to the water park like splash pad, yes.
But despite being outside the classroom, her mother Nicole finds time to incorporate some fun learning activities during break.
I just want her to be prepared when she goes to school, so we do take out 30 to 45 minutes a day to do the reading, to do the questions, to find different ways to implement at home to make it fun and exciting and engaging and not just some to-do list that mom has for her to do.
Like visiting the Richland Library.
We stood there in our pajamas and waved them off of the dark.
Where she read to McDuffie the therapy dog.
Like patient, not like problems, not moving nothing. That was pretty great.
Experts at Scholastic say that staying sharp on reading and math skills can help your child avoid the summer slide. Well, if that's the first time you've heard that phrase, you're not alone. Scholastic also says only 48% of parents with children ages 6 to 17 have heard of the summer slide. It's a term to represent the loss of learning during the summer months, and it's not uncommon.
For students that don't do any reading or learning over the summer, it's about a 2 to 3 month learning loss. If that continues over several summers, it's cumulative. So it really knocks you back. And again, we know that with the pandemic, we're still trying to make some catch up from that time that we weren't learning in the traditional settings.
Heather McHugh is the Children and Teen Services Manager at the Richland County Library. She suggests simple things like practicing counting skills before dinner or reading street signs when driving to the next activity.
You can listen to a book in the car, plan a trip, or go to the grocery store and have them be in charge of the budget, and they're taking and they're kind of keeping track of what we're spending as we go along the way. And so that feels much more active and engaging.
And as for Nicole, she's working with Zanaya outside and in the home.
We did a pizza making activity where we had to count out our pepperoni, we had to divide it up and do fractions with it. It was so much fun because I had her engaged, she didn't even realize she was doing math and science at the same time while cooking.
But if you need some extra help with ideas, the Richland Library offers free activities to keep your child's mind active.
Learning is happening even when it doesn't look like it. We have things like Crafternoon. We just had our Wildlife Geeks. We had Soap Bubble Circus, which brought science into the library. So again, it feels like play, but we get a lot of learning in there as well.
And dream about the next summer.
Good job. Thank you. Yay.
So great.
At least 2 hours?
Now, that was Christy Calcagno, and the Richland Library has a fun challenge going on where you can track your learning progress through time or activity. It's the Summer Learning Challenge. It's where you can complete your adventure and claim a prize. You can find the challenge and a full list of events on our website. That's WLTX.com.